Hello and welcome to another Brett Plays video. Today we're taking out another Grumman. This is the G-73 Mallard. Very nice model. Very much like the Grumman Goose, but a lot later model, I believe. And they were used for quite a long time. Now this one is another Flight Sim X port over. Probably needs a little bit of work when it comes to landing on water. Actually, no, it lands on water when you have crash detection turned off, but it doesn't take off again because there seems to be too much drag, or you need more power. At least that's what I found my first flight, but we'll give it another go here and we'll land on the water. But I think what you need to do is, we do need to make this the same as the Icon A5, where it is a native water plane. Because I think it's trying to work as basically a default plane, but it doesn't put its wheels down when you land on the water, so that's good. But if you land a default plane on the water with crash detection turned off, the wheels will come down. So maybe a little bit of work in progress, somebody who knows what they're doing there. But it is a beautiful aircraft. So let's give it a quick look. I'll take that as ready. Now, interior didn't come over, unfortunately. Or at least not correctly. You can see the dials tried to, but we're still working on that, and I'm sure in the future it won't be long before we have things coming over. Now you can see the lounge out there. I'm not sure, I think on the different views, let me just try this. And then looking out, no, okay, you can't change view outside. No, there was actually a full lounge setup in there, which you may be able to see from outside. Oh, hang on, we're going to put our park chocks on. That's pretty cool, and a little stand that stops the tail from going down, I'm guessing. So what happens when I turn off my park brake? Wow, look at that. That's awesome. Now 2 levels of flap, up or down. What are we sitting at, 30%? No. 45 degrees of flaps. Yeah, well that should give you plenty of lift. Alright, so let's give this a takeoff, reset our altitude. Oh wait, let's see if we actually got lights. Yep, I saw that flash. Oh, there we go. Lights pop down there on the wings. Is there anything coming out of them? No. So let's put those lights back up. So not quite modelled right. The rest of it is awesome. So those lights I did modify them in the Legacy Importer. Well, that's got a nice sound. Yeah, you can hear the twin radials going there. Can't see them from this view though. And I need to slightly line myself back up there. It's got a nice heavy feel to it, which is pretty good. Probably about 10 to 15 liveries. I've chosen the South Pacific Airways. Whoop. We're just getting a little rough there. Well, that's as if one wheel still on the ground. As if we're getting a little bit of a crosswind, I'm not sure. Now, gear up. Love this. The left one gets in quicker. Yeah, probably because it's using up the hydraulics, and the other one waits till it's finished and then away it goes. Beautiful. This truly is a nice aircraft. Now I'm going to take off and I'm going to land straight in the water here. Not this river here. We'll actually go into the Botany Bay harbour, which is this one straight over here. Now I tested this earlier today and it was rough water because I'm using live weather, and it really was waves up. Should go over there on the right there in between the runways, but we'll give this a try. Gonna have to slow down though. It does have that nice meaty sound that these things had. I'm going to keep my flaps all the way down. Yeah, this is much smoother than it was this afternoon. May even have enough to take off. I'm going way too fast. rip the bottom of the plane off hitting it this fast in normal. Alright, so that's the animation of landing. You can see the wheels are still up, I'm thinking. Let's have a look. Yeah. But before we go too slow, I might see if we can just get back up. It might have been the case today that I was just hitting too many waves. But it does sit on the water nicely. Or if you know how to model it so that it actually will work as the A5 does. We're going to have to turn here, otherwise I'm going to hit that headland there. Now, I'm not sure I can actually get enough to get back out of the water. So the front seems to be sitting in pretty deep, but that'll be about right. No, too deep. Pull it back. Now what I would suggest, if you are going to try and use this without having it modified for actual water flight, may... Oh, we up? No, we just can't get enough to lift. We may actually need to increase the power in the importer, because there isn't enough to lift it out of the drag of the water on this particular flight sim. What if I put that flaps up? I know we don't get enough lift, but will we get enough speed? I'm going to go right out into the ocean. I'm just hoping it would bounce off. But if you had just that fraction more power, I think it would actually lift. Now in the importer you can increase power by 11%, 33% or 100%. I'd say 11% would do the job here. But then again, it may also not be as realistic flight. Now see, look, I cannot get this to get out of the water. We've got too much drag now. Beautiful aircraft. Landing from runway to runway would be fine. It's not cool when you got water drag that's preventing you from actually taking off. See, I cannot get this to lift up. Even with the trim all the way up, nope, we're stuck on the water. So I am going to leave it there. Look, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Maybe you know how to actually make it work without putting extra power into it, which is how I'm thinking it's going to have to happen. Put a comment in the comments below. And if you know how to make it actually officially a water plane, let me know as well. I'd be interested. Cheers. Thanks. Have a good day.